Hello fellow comic book ones, this is Man. Welcome to my channel. How long has it been since I did a haul video? Feels like a long time ago. Well, I have a good news. My LCS, a comic book store near me, Big Planet Comic, now they finally have a dollar bin. So let's dig into this.
Oh, what fun we're going to have together.
Before I begin, I want to say thank you, Chop and Drop. Thank you very much for this wonderful note. I'm going to read this note. Oh, I got me stickers from Chop and Drop. Chop and Drop stamps or stickers. Chop and Drop stamps, stickers. So I got me those. And here's this. Man, I greatly appreciate all the support and kind words you always leave in my comments. Thank you. Stay awesome, my friend. Your CBB Chop and Drop. CBB comic book buddy. All right. Again, thank you, Chop and Drop. You know, it's not me that's doing that, it's you that's doing all that. I mean, I see Chop and Drop everywhere, live feeds, and I don't go to those things all the time like Chop and Drop does. Well, but if I go there, he's there. He's leaving wonderful comments, leaving wonderful chat comments, greeting everybody, coming at my video, every one of my videos. Well, I feel a little guilty releasing these videos once a day this week. That's making Chop and Drop work really hard. Chop and Drop, go ahead and take it easy. Just whenever you have time, give me a comment. You don't have to leave a comment on every one of my videos. And those of you who's not leaving me any comment at all, leave me some comments. Let Chop and Drop do some rest. I appreciate you, Chop. I mean, yeah. I don't do like you do, man. So I really appreciate that. I think you are, again, a glue to the community. So yeah, I just want to say thank you, and really wonderful card. I will hold on to these, put it in one of these glass cases. Anyway, let's go with my books. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the dollar books here. I went to the local store and found out they had a dollar bins. I was just gonna go pick up a Punisher book for my rent. I was wondering what the controversy was all about, and I went to pick up Punisher book and found out they had a dollar bin. And on top of that, I said, "Oh, you got dollar bin? Can I look? I'm gonna look through this." And the owner of the store says, "Oh yeah, if you buy 20 of them, you could get it for $15." So I say, "Wow, that's 75 cents a book." So I just and when you have something like that, you just pick up books, whether you collect them or not. Like, you know, these kind of books, you know. I'm picking up this book because it's Uncle Sam. Okay, it's like Americana. I'm picking up these kind of books where it represents Americana, so I'm picking up one of those books. I know Marvel Tales is a reprint, but it's not in really good shape. But it's one of those 40 cents comic book that it's a little bit off of time when I used to collect, but it was right the year that when I quit collecting, so I go ahead and picked it up. It's still Bronze Age, I think, so I go ahead and picked it up. Now with I just go and pick this up because this logo almost looks like a Punisher logo. I go, why is this showing up on DC comic book? you know, patience is virtue in comic book collecting. I could have picked up this comic book for 75 cents. I lost the video. I do have a one haul video before this one, but I lost it, so I'm going to have to redo it. But in that video, I bought this comic book from eBay for, I forgot how much. I'll tell you when I do that video. but I could have picked it up for 75 cents instead. Oh, the reason I picked this one up is because Otaku tour guide. He told us that this is the Jimny's first actual work at Marvel Universe. I mean Marvel Company, and there's actually his work in here. It's just 1 page or 2 page, but that's Jimny's first work. So I say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna pick that up for 75 cents. I should have waited, but Nomad, Captain America. I don't know what they're gonna do. Is that gonna be Captain Steve Rogers Nomad or? Anyway, I'm familiar with the Nomad, but not that particular Nomad. Again, another Americana cover. This is Team America. So there's that. Oh, I do collect wedding covers. Till death do us part. I do collect wedding covers. I bought wedding covers. I didn't know what this was all about. New God, issue number 1. Maybe it's a reprint or something. It's 75 cents. What? I do also collect death covers. Anything that has to do with the wedding, death, birth. Those 3 things. So yeah. Now this, I picked it up because it was 75 cents. And these are classic illustrated, but I picked it up because these are like published in 1945, 45, 55 plus. Oh my gosh! You see how? Or, if I keep it for a little bit longer, these guys gonna be 100-year-old comic books. I had to pick it up. I mean, sorry. Then people are complaining about Punisher logos. You know what? There's plenty of Punisher logos out there that are old. You could pick it up for 75 cents. Wow, this is a really cool cover. It reminds me of one of those classic tales too, doesn't it? Is that a whale? Is that a whale? So what's that? My brain fart again. I don't know what the Punisher War Journal. I picked it up. I picked up a whole bunch of these because they were just this is wedding cover, 70. 36. Another Punisher number 1. What is that? Armory. Punisher Armory. And I picked a whole bunch of these guys because, you know, I was going to collect just first 20 World Journals, but when they have it for 75 cents, I say, why not pick it up? Pick it up. So I just picked up a whole bunch of these guys. You know, it's a good fantasy read. Those are Punisher's family. Ooh. Oh, that's another death cover, I guess. Cemetery. Well, I mean, if you're reading Punisher, you're going to deal with a lot of deaths. Oh, and these are to show that the Punisher World Journal is not one and done. I picked up 2 and 3, but they're not, they weren't in the dollar bins. I had to pick it up for $2 here, which isn't bad. And it's in good condition too, and $3 here, so yeah, ain't bad at all. So I go ahead and picked it up. And of course that changeable logo Punisher that I showed before. And you know what? People are selling this comic book. People, your LCS shops still have these guys, okay? So don't fall for eBay prices on these. Okay. Oh, yeah, they put a lot of hype on this book, and now the people are looking for it. Just search LCS and they'll have it. I didn't. It was a more of a more of a public announcement book that I just wanted to say. Anyway, all right, and I picked up some that would add to my collection. I thought this was. I was looking for another action comic wedding cover, and I couldn't find that particular issue. It was $3.88. I was hoping to find it at that price. Wanted a better condition than this one for $7, but still, it's a 15 cents comic book, almost Silver Age. It might still be Silver Age. I'm not sure. And it did have wedding albums in there, so I said, okay, that's close enough. Then I picked up some missing Commandy issues from my collection. This one, I didn't want to go this high on the number for it. I just want to pick first 20, but this one, I was curious about this. There's supposed to be a future story, and what happened to the Superman in the future? Why did you let the Earth become such a bad place to live? I mean, what happened to you, Superman? I thought you were immortal, but okay, whatever. So that got me curious, so I want to look at that one. I got issue 18, Commandy, and issue 7. Gosh, it has a subscription, Chris, and they're still charging $7 for it. Well, that's alright. I got a whole bunch. I made up for it with the dollar bins. Anyway, I got these, so that's my haul. Yeah, I'm really happy that my local store has a dollar bin now. I think it's a sign of things getting normal. You know, that comic boom, you know, would definitely, I think most of us assume that is over. Comic boom is over. I don't think comic bust is here, but dollar bin at my LCS, you know, at Vienna, Virginia. I think that's a good sign that it's just turning back to at least normal. I don't want to see comic bust, but I want to see comic normal. Anyway, till next time, I'm out.